Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
How are you today? I'm grateful to hear that. Okay, let's praise our God, the most gracious, the most merciful. And we also thank you, Mrs. Amin, and all participants who have given us a chance to share story about local culinary in our city. As we know, we are young generation have responsibility to preserve our local culture, including traditional dance, traditional arrangement, local tourism destination, and also local culinary. And right now, we would like to present all about Serabi Solo. Before we start our presentation, let me introduce our team. Firstly, our SK teacher, Mrs. Kkgsi, and I am Alia Putri Misar from class 12 Tourism 1, and she is Angel Mai Fortuna from class 12 Tourism 3, and the last is Rosita Kurniasari from class 12 Tourism 2. And I think it's better to start this presentation. I would like Angel to handle this presentation. Okay, Angel, time is yours.
So thank you so much for the time. Good morning, guys. I'm so glad to be here with you guys. So before I start, I'd like to show a quick video about today's presentation.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Alia Putri Misal.
I'm Angel Mai Fortuna.
I am Rosita Kurniasari.
We are from Vocational High School 6, Surakarta, Central Java. Right now, we would like to present about local culinary in Solo. Welcome to our beautiful city, Solo. Solo is the city that is familiar to people throughout Indonesia. The city is famous for its culture, the beauty of the city, the foods, and beside that, the most impressive is the politeness and friendliness of the people, which make many people always remember and miss the city of Solo.
Culinary city of Solo because to develop until now, culinary tourism is one part of cultural tourism. Solo has an interesting of culinary with undoubted of this.
Solo, as a city, offers a lot of delicious authentic dishes, while Solo has a yummy snack to satiate your craving for some sweet goodness called Serabi Solo.
Okay guys, we are now at Serabi Solo Notosuman Mrs. Handayani. Let's come. Serabi Solo Notosuman Mrs. Handayani has been started since 1923. This owner is generation of pioneer couple the first Serabi Notosuman, namely Ho Gen Hook and Tan Gyeok Lan. Serabi Notosuman Mrs. Handayani is wrapped with orange board, and this store is identical with orange color. So that is why it is very famous with name Serabi Bungkus Orange. Hi guys, I am Rosita Dwi. Come with me to find out how to make Serabi. We are accompanied with Mr. Bell. Pak, untuk membuat Serabi, apa bahan-bahannya?
Dari tepung beras sama santan.
To make Serabi Solo, the main ingredients are rice flour and coconut milk. Lalu cara untuk membuatnya, masaknya bagaimana, Pak?
Itu cuma dimasak
Mix the rice flour and coconut milk to become a dough, and the dough pouring to the frying pan. You can add some toppings on it, or for example, you can add sprinkle on it.
The price of Serabi Notosuman with 10 pieces of Serabi costs 26,000 Indonesian rupiah for original Serabi, and 28,000 for chocolate Serabi, and 27,000 Indonesian rupiah for mixed Serabi.
Well, that's our presentation about local culinary in Solo called Serabi Solo. Remember, truly Indonesians have to preserve local culinary. We are Solonese, we love Serabi Solo. See you!
but today I'd like to present about our legendary food that is Serabi Solo. Well, Serabi Solo is a traditional food that passes down from generation to generation in our country Indonesia, particularly on Java Island. Serabi Solo is made from rice flour and coconut milk and sugar so that the taste is sweet and savory. Well, you guys probably don't know the fact that since 1923, Serabi Solo has become one of the traditional culinary icons in Solo, and this food remains a culinary culture in Central Java that can't be left behind. If you guys probably don't know the fact that the origin of Serabi, well, according to several Indonesian culinary experts, there are two possibilities that explain the origin of Serabi. The first, Serabi is an adaptation of the Indian version of appam by the Indonesian. The second, Serabi is from the Netherlands precisely during the colonial period where there was a snack called pannenkoek, which means pancake from the Dutch language. Okay, that's all for me, and the next session I would like my teammate Rosita to promote Serabi Solo. Thank you.
Hi guys, then how is my friend's presentations? Quite informative, isn't it? Here we would like to introduce the product, namely Serabi no Tasuman. We have two types of Serabi. The one is big box and the second is small box. Big box 10 pieces or type BO, original Serabi. It costs 31,000. And the next is big box mix. It's just like 2 pieces in one box. It costs 32,000 rupiah. And the last is Kkgsi or big box chocolate. It costs 33,000 rupiah. The next is small box, contain 5 pieces. Type SO or it costs 18,000 rupiah. SM or mix, it costs 18,500 rupiah. And SC or chocolate, it costs 19,000 rupiah. If you want to buy our product W Serabi, you can contact us our payment application below, or you can get us hit me up after this presentation. And don't forget to serve us through our social media below. Thank you. This time I will bring back to my side is Aliyah Misal Putri. Thank you.
Thank you for the time, and right now is question and answer session. Anyone with us question, you can raise your hands. Okay, thank you for the question, and Angel will answer your question.
Thank you so much for the question. So I'd like to answer my best. The specialties of Serabi Solo is that Serabi Solo is sweeter than others, and also the texture is softy and foamy, and also the smell of Serabi Solo is so good. The shape of Serabi Solo is flat and rolled in banana leaves. It gives the advantage that in one box will do more if the shape is flat. Is it enough? Thank you. Thank you so much for the great question. So, we choose Serabi Solo as a topic in this presentation because, as we all know, that Serabi is a famous culinary, and this food is legendary, as you guys know. And there are so many varieties of Solo. And other than Serabi is included as a top culinary page on the internet. And also, this food is loved by all ages and all communities. And of course, Serabi Solo has always survived from the past until now. Thank you. Is it enough? Thank you.
Thank you for your questions. Your question is, how do the Solo Serabi owners adapt during this pandemic? Absolutely, the owner can give discount on marketing techniques such as on social media, carry out all the health protocols recommended by government. As we know that there must be a certificate CSRE designation for tourism service business, and the owner can make the latest and most innovative Serabi models and lastly focus on the quality. Thank you. Is my answer enough to you? Thank you.
Okay, this is the end of the question and answer session. And I will enjoy all the speakers. I hope you enjoy and can taste the benefits. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.